Harvest, it's easy to take it for granted. You don't just get it because it's on the calendar, you get it because of care, passion, and doing the right thing. For years, farming has focused on scale, yield, and speed. But we're realising that's not sustainable forever. And if you care about the harvest, you have to care about what leads to it.
A good soil looks like chocolate sponge cake. What does a sponge do? It absorbs moisture, it absorbs nutrients, it's got a structure. That's what a good soil has. And as many fungi and bacteria, microbial cells, in a teaspoon of good healthy soil as there are people on this planet. The problem we face is not all the soil in the world looks like that. And globally, we've lost a third of our arable soils over the last 40 years because of soil degradation.
We can't be comfortable that the UK sits in one of the most nature-depleted countries in the world.
We know that the nutritional value of fruits and vegetables has depleted rapidly since 1950, so you'd have to eat an enormous amount more of the same type to get the same amount of nutrients.
If we don't do something, the reality is there may not be a harvest for the generations ahead of us. We probably are looking at 40, 50 years of having harvests if we don't act now. It's not about panic, it's a call to act. And at Leckford, we've decided to act.
That's why we launched Farming for Nature.
Regenerative farming, it's not just a checklist of actions, it's a whole farm system approach, boosting populations of species, diversity and abundance.
It's about doing things properly, slowing down where needed and putting something back into the land.
The key aim really is to work in partnership with nature. It's about restoring the health of our soils through minimising soil disturbance, by increasing our crop diversity, by having living root all year round, which pumps carbon into our soil, and it's about integrating our livestock so that we are completing the cycle of life within our soils.
It's not a simple fix, it's a long-term project to build a natural, more resilient ecosystem. The hope being that we can build a strong system that will function by itself.
At the Leckford estate, we have a beef herd. This goes into our beef supply chain in our shops. And integrating those livestock into the regenerative practices is key to soil health. Everything that we grow ends up in a product on our shelves. We know that our customers are demanding quality food, both in terms of nutrition and health, but also the quality and how it's produced. So everything that we grow is grown to regenerative principles. We grow oilseed rape, that goes into our cold-pressed rapeseed oil. We grow our own fruit, so we have an apple orchard, we have a vineyard. Those grapes go into our Leckford sparkling wine. And also we produce wheat. That goes into our Leckford home baking range, but also our breads on the in-store bakery. So we're focusing on producing really high quality ingredients.
The hope with regenerative farming is that we can start to see nature and the environment bounce back. And that includes plants, insects, mammals and birds. All of these things can improve the land and the farming system as well as reducing farmers' inputs and costs.
We're starting to see change already. Improvements in our soil health through soil organic matter and improvements in biodiversity.
We want to use Leckford as an example, as a centre for sharing excellence. We want all of our farmers to be adopting regenerative principles where they can, and we want people to be inspired by Leckford, whether you're a customer buying products in a Waitrose or whether you're a farmer who wants to come and see what we're doing. We want to be that point of inspiration.
We're not saying we've got all of the answers, but we're doing things differently and we're doing things well.
It's a journey. It's not a destination, it's a journey that will take time, but the important thing is to be on that journey now.
The Farming for Nature programme is pioneering in the industry. There are no retailers that are focusing on regenerative agriculture like Waitrose is.
We farm for flavour.
For biodiversity.
For soil health.
For the future.
And for every harvest still to come.